I was outside that meeting where the picket was. And I was informed by some union organizers that unless you registered online, you could not get into that meeting.
Oh my gosh.
And I mean, for those who are more well-to-do, you know, it's not really an issue because, oh, you know, it's internet, it's convenience. But we're talking about people on the south side who may not have the same opportunities, interactive opportunities as the people up north may have.
And that's the way they carve the whole thing down, right?
Oh, but you'll hear these people say, oh, but they have the libraries to go to. But from what I understand, libraries are closing down in the south as well. So.
Yeah. And if you're working 3 part-time jobs, it's pretty much, you don't have time to go to a library.
So.
And then you have to like wait for a computer.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't have like calculations. You can get a laptop.
So that's the only thing that I got out of it is that's another form of dividing and conquering.
Yeah.
You know, oh, they have access to computers and we don't because we're stuck in our 3-job type of lifestyle and living, you know, in an area that doesn't have the same economic and I guess opportunities that other areas might have.
Excellent. Well said. So great debrief. We're going to move forward, so if you'd please stand up. We're going to have a bit of a storytelling game right now. So if you'd all turn to your right and place your hands on the shoulders of the person in front of you. We're going to create a snake. Okay. No back massage. No back massage.
That's later.
All right. So we're going to walk around the space. I'll go this way. So follow me. So we're going to have this snake.
It's almost like a Congo line.
I'll tell you a story. Welcome to T.O. Town, Theater of the Oppressed Town. We all love living together. We've been together for many, many years. Teresa owns a daycare where most of our children have gone. Neil is the pastor. We all know and trust him.
Amen.
We've lived side by side in this town as neighbors, helping each other out through thick and through thin, and we know each other well. But there came a day where a new policy came out, and there suddenly isn't enough, and there are budget cuts that need to happen. And so it's obvious that some of our children are not going to be able to go to the school that we want anymore. And there's been a lot of anger in town. Whose fault is this? Why is this happening to us? So, one by one, we begin to, I'm going to take you, we begin to get separated from each other. We begin to blame each other. We're wondering, why is this happening to us? And whose fault is it? It's obviously Neil's fault because he didn't advocate enough for us. We put a lot of trust in him. And why is he letting us down? So
Right,
Neil is suddenly angry.
You
and
criminalize
he's gonna
cannibalism
leave.
then. Go ahead.
Yes.
Everybody against everybody else.
Yes.
See where that gets you. How's that
Also
working out
makes
for
a
you
lead.
lately?
And so suddenly we're in 2 different groups, people who decide that Neil's right and people who decide that it's not.
Nice to see you, Rise.
And the policy is enacted and people are divided. So you are sent to this school, and you're sent to this community, and you're sent to this community, and you're sent to this community, and everyone is sent to different communities who you don't know anyone, and please close your eyes. You're in a new place where you don't have any connection, and you don't know people like you used to know your neighbors. And you're going to try to build those relationships over from scratch. So with your eyes closed, try to make that train that we were in before.
Wait.
And you can't talk, is that correct?
No
Yeah,
talking.
Find other
talking.
people?
The original train?
Eyes closed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
and try to find.
no talking, eyes closed, and it doesn't have to be the same people in a row?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Try
Yes.
to find the person that you were behind and the person
Yes.
overly behind you.
Ooh. No punching people in the head.
Sorry. So we do have to find the exact people?
Yes, the exact people that you were in line with before. You got it. Is that where everyone was before?
Yeah.
Sorry, I kept touching somebody's face.
No,
that's great.
Because that's not much when touch my hair, I was like, that's cool.
Excellent job. So how did that feel to, you know, be in the Congo line and also be separated and come back together?
It's weird because like when our eyes were closed, like, I don't know, I felt, even though I don't know like where the other people were in the group, but like once they found Teresa, it's like, okay, I'm good. But it's like the first thing you like grab onto, okay, I got something. It's there.
Yeah, so connection means a lot.
Yeah.
You're searching for familiarity.
Yeah, absolutely. I liked how you all were touching each other. Like when you would meet, you're like, who is this? Got it.
Yeah.
Who is this? Like just to know what they're like wearing. Yeah, that was really interesting to watch.
Yeah.
We pay attention to those cues unconsciously.
Yeah, exactly. You didn't think about it beforehand of what everyone was wearing. Hi. But you knew without even like thinking about it, and you probably knew what her high heels sounded like, and you knew what the movement of the people sounded like. So.
Oh, I just phoned you, but anyway, somebody let me in.
Oh, okay, good. Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
Do you guys want to open up the window, or are you guys fine?
You can open up the window.
Yeah, it's not simple.
Yeah, it is.
Describe the next.
Well, there was.
Can I give you one more reflection?
Oh.
There
Yes,
was,
please.
there was an instant where I was kicked to the curb like a stepchild.
Was that you right there and I was like running into you?
No. I mean initially, in the beginning, I was kicked to the curb like a stepchild.
Oh, when you were in the train?
I was shunned.
You were
I
shunned.
was shunned.
Yeah. I really liked that because I was gonna pull you myself, but you were like so angry that people were pitted against you. You just left.
Yeah.
It was great. Excellent.
That was really very alienating.
Yeah. But I also like, you guys liked to be together so much that I had a hard time like keeping you separate. Like people would be like, okay, you're coming back again, now we'll jump on the train.
Yeah.
So people love to be together. Like,
I don't know if it was because it was a small space.
yeah.
But we started like also gaining a rhythm in our walk, right? And so we were all kind of moving together as well. We weren't just like touching each other and moving, but it was like there was a rhythm to what we were doing. And so then when I was finally like pulled away and alone, I felt that like all that rhythm being lost.
Yeah.
Right? Like the rhythm of like community of people working together, and then it's all pulled apart, and then it's like, oh, who do I help? Who needs my help? I don't know what to do, you know? Like, I was surprised at what a shift that was, just being alone.
And not moving.
And not moving.
Stillness.
So,
Yeah.
yeah. Awesome reflection.
So next we're gonna do a little bit of like a scene development thing, but we're gonna start with everybody picking one word to describe their current feelings about the school closures issue. So just think of, one word in your head that, sort of gets at, your feelings right now about, the school closing.
And if someone, should we go around in a circle? Is that circle? If someone takes your word, try to think of a different one.
So it can't be a phrase, it can only be one word?
If you need a phrase, use a phrase, but try to keep it short.
I would say, opportunity for resistance.
Not transparent.
Skip you.
Convoluted. Frustrated.
Irritated.
Exhausted.
Overwhelmed.
Can I play?
Yeah.
Please do.
Dystopian.
Yeah.
Whack is one of those.
Yeah.
Whack.
Second.
Disappointed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you could break off into pairs, try to pick someone new than you've been paired up with before. Get into pairs, and then if each pair could pick one of the words that we heard and try to create a physical sculpture with our bodies to represent that word. Okay? So just, grab somebody. Grab somebody.
You're not playing?
Not play.
Okay. Sure.
Okay.
What were you saying?
Are you playing?
So we're going to take one of those words.
Okay, mine was opportunity.
Walking around kind of more, like, you might want to write how many people you want to
So, it's a little different than how the activists in New York act, but this is some Chicago-style activism, and I'm glad that you could be joining us. Oh, we got privatization. Thank you for your input, Fuzz. It's privatization.
Yeah, we're making like a social life. Yeah, we're not like only like one like thing. Yeah.
Okay, so is there better? Is there a better thing to do?
I'm sorry.
Like what, how is this one idea?
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think we really have anything like this in New York, so this is definitely unique.
Do something dysfunctional, like.
What do I do? And then it's like, I'm like, oh,
We have to do it together, though. We have to do it together. Like somebody moving forward, somebody moving backwards. We're just not getting anywhere. We're not doing anything. We're not.
I know.
Sure. Go over me. Go over you.
I kind of want it. Let's
But can it be a kinetic sculpture? Okay, here's how I would go. Go like this.
Oh, and then I can.
Go back. Then go like this. Then go back.
We're
But we're not getting and then I go back and forth like this. So we're trying to cover it, we're not getting anywhere. That would be more interesting.
So, for those of you who are wondering exactly what the heck is going on here, Essentially, these are street activists. They're into theater, street theater. They're Theater of the Oppressed Chicago branch. And wow, you look just like one of my friends from Jersey City. Excuse me, though. They're from Theater of the Oppressed Chicago, and they plan on going to all the schools that are getting closed down and doing street theater for them. So this is what's going on.
Oh, yeah. So we're basically working on the dysfunctional, dystopian concept. Right?
We are or we don't.
But thank you for putting us up, Occupy World News. Thank you. I always appreciate the mirror sites.
We're making progress.
So they were at
Dystopian, dysfunctional.
So the system was not working. You were not going anywhere. Yeah. It's like a treadmill. It's exhausting just to stay.
Excuse me.
Yeah, just to stay in one place. Yeah.
But we're doing something. We're performing our functions. Yeah.
Yeah. Very cool. So, anybody else?
Can we do more? Yeah.
Let's go. So,
There you go.
That's nice. Yeah, isn't that cool? Wow. I love it.
Yeah.
So before you guys tell us
Yeah.
what
Yeah,
What
this
it-
is,
what-
Yeah.
Anybody tell me you guys
Oh my God.
what word do you guys think they were sculpting? Anybody?
can we hear them again?
It
I don't
looks-
really want it.
What were the words?
It was opportunity for resistance, not transparent, convoluted, exhausted, overwhelmed, dystopia, whack, frustrated, disappointed.
Whack.
Frustrated. Seemed more like it seemed more intense than frustration.
Yeah,
but
it
was
seemed like desperation.
yeah.
What about overwhelmed even? Like, that was kind of, somebody was being overwhelmed right there.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
By the hair. It was an opportunity for resistance. What was it? It actually was frustrated.
Ooh.
But I feel like toward the end, I think another word encompasses better.
Yeah, but that was really powerful.
Yeah.
That's great.
Frustration to the have power. Yeah.
So you two want to? So, ideas, thoughts with that one?
bystander.
Is it whack?
Well, it is whack.
That looked like frustrating from my angle.
Yeah, it was not transparent and frustrated.
You could have gone like,
Because it's like, you know, we don't understand what the hell is going on,
Yeah.
and why
Yeah.
is this being done to us, and we don't know.
Like one person's annoyed,
What do I
do?
do?
Yeah.
I don't know why.
And we're looking at each other, and nobody has the answer.
we're not hearing any of these solutions.
Yeah.
You know, someone else, I tell us, and it's like, what do you do?
Yeah.
Was it like this?
Nice.
Whack.
Convoluted.
Yeah.
Definitely.
It was convoluted.
I'm going to the wrong yoga classes.
Instructors right here.
True. Ready for this? So, am I holding you? You want to hold me?
Oh.
Exhausted.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Hello, Susan and Maui.
So, very cool. So we got a couple different, images there. Got a couple different feelings going on. So we got some feelings back there. some images to go with. Now I want the pairs to pair with another pair to create groups of 4, okay? And then if you guys could then create like a tableau or like a group image that, you know, expresses something about the feelings or an experience with CPS or the closings, just, you know, to sculpt the bodies, to create some kind of a scene that, you know, depicts something that you're feeling or thinking about.
And it's not moving,
Yeah, so it's
silent,
yeah,
and not moving.
yeah,
So it's still a picture, but more people, right?
yeah.
Okay.
So moving or not moving?
Not moving.
Not moving.
So
Still
it's a
static.
still image. Yeah. So.
You guys. Yeah, so
Okay, cool.
I don't know if that's a cool with the rest of you.
Yes,
So why
and then
don't-
that's another.
Yeah.
I'll be right back. I'm archiving this.
And then